Welcome. This is Melee's top 100 ranking. This is something I've been wanting to do ever since I saw Adam's video of Trash or Nice basketball, where he gave his comprehensive thoughts on every single player in the NBA. It was, I've seen it like 3 or 4 times at this point. Very big inspiration. It's right here. I'm going to link it up here. It's in the description. You should definitely watch that if you have any interest in basketball at all and want to know some high level analysis. And I'm going to do the same thing for a passion of mine, and that is Super Smash Bros. Melee. Pretty much everyone knows Super Smash Bros. But most people don't know that the one that came out like 20 years ago, people are still playing, and people are getting still ridiculously crazy good at. And it is a beautiful, beautiful game. It's a beautiful sport to watch, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to give my comprehensive thoughts on every single player in the top 100 from 2022. And these rankings came out a couple months ago, so I needed some time to really collect my thoughts on everyone. My tag, I don't even know if I should say my tag, because I feel like some people will recognize it and be like, oh, you motherfucker. My tag is Spokey, and to anybody who maybe we had some bad, maybe there was some salt between us playing online, and I just want to say that I am sorry. It's a salty space ranking, ranked Melee, even unranked as well. I hope we can get past it and we can just have a good time and talk about all these incredible smashers. So I'm going to start off with top 100 until top 91. First off, number 100, Mateo. Okay, Mateo, he's a Toronto legend, Ontario legend. He's the Doc Lee Slayer, as we saw after this ranking period. Mateo was nice. There's no real other way to say it. Mateo's nice. Nicer than many others who have tried to do the same thing. 99, we got Nut. Now, Nut plays Sheik, and I gotta say there's an automatic, like for most people, a bad taste in my mouth when I think about Sheik, even though I used to be a Sheik player. Sheik is just slimy, slithery, just wants the easy way out. And I think that's Nut. Nut is trash. Nut is just simply trash. Next we got Rocket. Chilean player. My middle name is actually Salvador. I'm named after the only democratically elected Marxist president in the history of civilization. So I gotta give Rocket the nice, just for that, because we're brothers. We're Chilean brothers. Abe. Okay, we got a Swede. You know, the Swedes, they're I don't really have many thoughts about the Swedes. Abe's trash. Just Joe. Never heard of you, Joe. I'm sorry. You're trash. Logos. Logos, I feel like has had a bit of a come up since this ranking period. Had some pretty good results at Genesis. But we're talking about this ranking period, and I think last year, did I ever think once about Logos? No. I didn't think about you, but you are nice. Free Palestine. Okay. I can't really... This one is... Okay, nice. I'm just going to say nice, because I don't want any... This is a game... Melee is a game about healing and unity, so just to avoid conflict, I'm going to say nice. Vu. Oh, Vu. Okay, Floridian. Up-and-comer. I don't actually know if Vu's an up-and-comer. I don't really know much about Vu. Trash. Kevin Maples. Kevin Maples was sort of the star that we thought was going to take over the scene. Didn't happen, but is still around, is still kicking, and I respect the dedication, still fighting through, even though you're maybe not in the top 20, as people said. Kevin Maples is nice. Eggy. Okay, our first Peach. I don't have a whole lot of respect for Peaches. I gotta be honest with you. I think Peach is a trash as a character, and the fact that Eggy beat Moki, I think I'm gonna have to give Eggy the nice. All right, moving on to 90 to 81. We got Slow King. I'm gonna have to go with trash. I'm gonna have to go with trash. 404 Cray, 33rd of Genesis, not bad. Apex 2022, or 25th there, not bad, but you're trash. Umarth, let's just go with nice, because I want to move on. The Real Thing. Okay, The Real Thing is pretty sick. The Black Empowerment Invitational was pretty fun to watch. Real Thing did some nasty stuff there. I get it. You know, you got a life. You can't compete very often. You can't travel around the world. But I want to see more. I mean, I just want to see more. I'm not seeing enough. You're trash. But I want you to be nice. I want you to come back and play more. Khaled. Okay, our first Puff. You know what? I don't actually hate Puff the same way other people do. Puff is nowhere near as bad as Sheik. I think some people might agree with me. Puff is kind of fun. Puff is like a weird mini, challenge to play against. I play Captain Falcon, and I don't know. It's I don't find it that frustrating. So I don't see a Puff player and think automatic hate. However, Khaled is trash. Wevins, trash in 2022, but Wevins came in second at the Coinbox tournament that happened earlier this year, which was very, very impressive. I think I'm gonna say trash, but for 2023, it's a nice so far. I mean, that was very impressive. I've never seen a Samus get, have a run like that. It was honestly one of the best Samus runs I've ever seen in my time watching. Nickamwit, nice. Mad Tyro, nice. You know what? I like Luigi. He's a slippery little fuck, but I love him, and I love him for it. And Charlie Day, my guy Charlie Day is now Luigi, so that's exciting. Essie plays as Sheik, unfortunately. I want to see more of that Fox, because Fox is a better, cooler, more interesting character than Sheik. So until Essie switches over to Fox as a full main, trash. JJM, Ices. Okay, in post-wobbling era, I have a lot of respect for the Ices who still push through. Fuck wobbling, I'm glad it's gone. And I think this is a better thing for the character. I find myself now more fascinated when I'm watching Ice Climbers play. I want to root for you. JJM, you're nice. You're nice for sticking through. 80 to 71. Calvar. I think Calvar is nice. There's something about Calvar. Calvar just feels like a grinder who's like, maybe... I've never heard Calvar speak, but I feel like Calvar might not be a very nice person. I don't know why that is. And I kind of... everyone's sometimes too nice in the Melee world. I want there to be a little bit of grime. Sir Maris, you are trash, I'm sorry to say. Chape, Chilean, as I said, brethren. Chape's nice, off the bat. Don't have to think about it too hard. Really happy to see that Chape is actually coming to the States more often to compete, which I know is not easy. Keep it up. Keep up the good work. You're doing great. Palpa, you're trash. I'm sorry to say. Dreffen. Okay, I think if you think Dreffen is not nice, something is very wrong with you. Dreffen has been in this for so long, and he has never really changed. He doesn't do any of the shit that, the fast new kids are doing, and yet he can still beat them. That is so impressive. I know he plays Sheik, but he plays as Sheik the way Sheik was intended. Like a nasty little splinter in your foot, and he owns it. He owns it. He understands. And when he whipped out the Zelda to counter Ices, absolutely brilliant. I mean, I want to see more of that. Too bad all the Ices are cowards and they ran away as soon as their one tool to win was taken away. Panko is nice. I like Panko. Mostly because I like the tag. Gatsu's nice. I don't know why this description is saying so much, to be honest. It should just say nice. I don't care that he went to like 3 tournaments last year. He is nice, and that's it. Face roll is trash. Face roll has had very good placements throughout the years. But am I excited to see face roll play against anybody? The only time I just get nervous because I know he can beat anybody. But in like a bad way, in like an annoying way. Crike. Trash. Dawson. I'll give you a nice, Dawson. I'm going to throw you a nice. 70 to 61. Dr. Lobster. You are trash. I'm sorry, Dr. Lobster. Play Falco instead. That might help. Suf. Not sure how to pronounce it. Android 0 was the previous tag, I believe. Android 0 is a nasty Falcon. I gotta say, I have a soft spot for Falcon. I'm a Falcon player. I'm gonna say trash, but Jesus Christ, are you good. Mott Money, a Fox who's really good. We've heard that story before. You're trash. Grab, I feel like we're gonna be seeing more of Grab. We're gonna be seeing, Grab is gonna be placing a lot higher, and we're gonna be seeing how trash Grab really is. Anybody who's faced a Marth knows that they just love to grab. And I think we're in an age where we know that that's actually, we shouldn't really be teaching people that you can just grab people whenever you want. And Grab's tag seems to say, I'm just going to grab you. Chem is nice. Chem is really nice. Look at that smile. KJH, you know what? KJH, nice melee player, nice smashboxing player as well, even though lost to Fiction. For someone who's so good at Fox to say, I'm going to just stop, go over to Falco, I think is very interesting and very exciting. I'm not fully, I dabble with Spaceys. I'm not fully a Spacey man. I don't really fully know what they see, but I think that we're getting into an era of multiple characters for multiple matchups, and I am a fan. I am into that. I want to see more diversity. Logan. All right, Logan. Logan, I think this is the one I genuinely feel for saying trash. I'm going to get a DM. Chudat is... I honestly forgot Chudat was ranked. Keep eating onions, man. You're nice. SDJ. I used to get you confused a lot with S2J, which was irritating, so you're trash. Spud, you are really good at melee. And I used to think you were nice overall, but you were so atrocious at smashboxing that you are trash. We are now in 60 to 51. Wally, you play Peach. I don't know if you knew that about yourself, but you played Peach. You got 9th at Super Smash Con. You beat Zane, which was cool. 2 nail-biter games in a best of 3, which was... it was exciting. It was cool. But you're trash. Ben, trash. B-Bats got really good, really quick. Nice Peach, man. Curve, I think, I love more Luigi's in the scene. I love more diverse characters and stuff, but I'm really happy you switched to Fox. I feel like it's a good fit. Curve, you're nice. I like the umlaut on your tag. It's a nice umlaut. Colball, Jesus. Colball can still, roll. That's for sure. Old master, old legend. Nice. Ralph, I like the rise of Pikachu Fox co-mains. I think that's a really strong matchup spread. You are trash, unfortunately, but hang in there. Panda, you're trash. Kalamazoo, you're trash. Eddie Mexico, oh my god, Eddie Mexico is so nice. Eddie Mexico, no one loves their character more than this man. He loves Luigi like Luigi is his son. You really see it in his gameplay. He does not want to see Luigi die off the side or off the bottom at all, and will do it whatever it takes to not see that. I love you, Eddie Mexico. You're nice. Fat Goku. Fat Goku is nice. I want to see like a hot Fat Goku run. 50 to 41. Chugga choo choo. Azel. I'm sorry. The Sheik is just too much. You're trash. Professor Pro. The best in jolly old England. The best smasher in all of England. You are nice. And he looks like a chicken nugget, and that's nice. Because chicken nuggets taste good. And that's really, we want more of that. Lunar Dusk, Canadian, Quebec, Lunar Dusk. Yeah, so I don't like the French, so you are trash. Frenzy. Second best in jolly old England. So Frenzy, you're trash. Aura, you are not nice. But you are not trash either. I'm just kidding. You are trash. Franz. Oh my god. Raise of hands, everyone here, if you think Franz is nice. 2 against 1. Franz, you are so nice. You're the best Dr. Mario we've ever seen. I know Shroomed was ranked higher, but that was at a time when people were much more dog shit at the game than they are now. Smash Pappy, you're nice. I mean, sorry. Why did I say that? You're not nice. You're trash. You can destroy me. Well, of course, anybody on this list can absolutely destroy me, but you are trash. Rishi. Man, yeah. I'd like to see more, because Rishi is really good, but also, I don't know, there's just something about Rishi that is trash, so I gotta say trash. Meds. Meds is nice. Meds is nice. I love the mains. I love Fox Marth main. I think that's great. I think that's great for you. Just take the 2 strongest characters and say, you know what, I'm just going to go with these because that works for me. 2 Saint. It was only from this ranking period that I learned that your name is actually 2 Saint, which is a really nice name. Beat the living shit out of Spud, both in Smash and in boxing, which was really fun to see. I like when players don't feel like they match up in a way with the character that they main, and I feel like this is an example. Like, I would not guess that 2 Saint is a Puff main, because there's something so, I don't know, energetic about their Puff, and you know, got nothing but my respect, and nice. We are now in 42-31 Swift. I think that Swift, you know, again, the Fox Pikachu dual matchup is great. I think it's a great choice. I think it fits with Swift very well. Swift is a box guy as well, which is, you know what, I think is great. I think is nice. I have no problem with the box. I don't care if it's cheating or stuff. You know, the people that I play, I don't know what they're using. I say focus on yourself. You know, don't worry about what other people are doing. And Swift, you're nice. Skurzo, you know, really, you're up and coming. I want to see more, but for now, you're trash. Triff, man, you know, we all want to see more of you compete. I know it's hard. You're in Spain. España, as you might recognize your country being called as. You beat Leffen, and I love that about you. You're nice. J Flex is J Hot, okay? And we all know it. Okay, that's no surprise. But you played J Chic, and that ain't J okay. So you're trash. You're J trash. Mech. Every time I see Mech play, I'm like there's many players where, you know, you're like, I would do that. This is what I would do. But you're also in the back of your head like, well, obviously I know I wouldn't do what Mango did because he's Mango and I'm not. But with Mech, I'm like, that's what I would do. I don't know. There's just something perplexing about you, Mech. And I'm going to say nice because of that. Moving on to Zuppy. Okay, you know, 2022 Zuppy's nice. And 2023 Zuppy is even nicer. You know, again, a box, but I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Play whatever controller you want. You know, we're all cheaters as far as I am concerned. Bobby Big Balls, you got big balls, man. You got big balls coming onto this list and telling me that you want to be ranked trash or nice. And because of that, I say nice because I like the big balls. And you know what? Bobby Big Balls has fucking big balls when he plays. He chose that name correctly. You know, seen a lot of growth, personal growth and Smash growth. I think you got more in you, man. I think you can be in the top 10s. If you know, you got to go through the Mango thing of just reel it back in slightly. You need to those balls are a little too big right now. They're weighing you down. Literally they force you to kill yourself a lot, jump off stage. They're too heavy. You need to lighten them up. You need to do something about those balls, man, because that's not healthy. Balls that big. I've never seen balls that big before. The Swooper. I love, you know what? You're nice purely from that set against Cody, where Swooper just camped the fuck out of Cody and won because he needed to pay rent. Sometimes you need to pay rent, and you know, we've decided that we're gonna put an egregious amount of hours into playing this fucking game. So you got to do what you can. I mean, you know, no hate at all about that. Only love. Great job, Swooper. Zamu, you're trash. Salt is nice. I think we all know it. She's, I think, maybe the best Falcon right now, arguably. I know ranked 31st, it doesn't seem like that makes sense, but, you know, from what we've seen so far, and just the growth from Salt is incredible. And so many Game 5 sets, like so many against everyone. That's the thing, is that, like, so many of these, like, 7th place, 17th place, 13th place, like, we're so close to being, you know, potentially, like, 5th place. If just some of these, you know, Game 5 situations were clutched out. So, got nowhere to go but up. 30 to 21. Null. You're really good. You play with Mango a lot. That helps. That's great. I'm very happy for you. But unfortunately, you're nice. Bet you weren't expecting me to say that. Spark 29. Trash. Trash Chic. Okay? Chic. Just realized this. Chic backwards is trash. That's crazy. And that makes complete sense. And Fox backwards is nice. I guess so, yeah. Lucky, I'm sorry you're trash. SFAT, do you even play anymore? Like, I thought you're focused on, like, being vegan and stuff. That was my understanding. SFOP, you are nice. And don't let anybody ever tell you that you are not nice. Spoonful of pasta. What a great I don't know what that means. I don't know where that comes from. It really doesn't fit you as well. When I learned that that's actually what SFOP stood for, I was very confused because you seem like a normal person, and that's not a normal thing to call yourself. Magi's nice. I actually think I think I can say Magi has the sickest Falco on the planet right now. Crudo, you made a mistake, buddy. You picked Chic, and then you kept doing that, and then you decided to devote thousands of hours to playing this trash character. So that's a mistake, buddy. You are trash. Polish. There was that one, stretch of time in the end of 2021 where I thought Polish is nice. Polish is looking nice. Unfortunately, since then, you lost to Junebug's Donkey Kong. That was not very nice. Polish, you're trash. Sunsei is so nice. Sunsei is so nice. Sunsei is from Alberta, and still beats Leffen. An Albertan beat Leffen. I am proud to be a Canadian. I am very proud to be a Canadian when I can say an Albertan beat. Because if an Albertan can beat Leffen, then imagine what a Saskatchewese? I think Saskatchewese person can do. Ginger, I'm a fan. But I never said you were nice or not. And unfortunately, you are trash. This is a world made up of nice and trash. If everything was nice, what kind of a world would that be? Everything's nice? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't add up. That isn't the balance. That isn't the order in the universe that we need. We need some trash people. And you know what? Fuck it. If there was going to be a trash player, I'd pick you. I want you to be my go-to trash favorite any day of the week.
You can't have nice without trash.
You cannot have nice without trash. And you cannot have trash without nice. 20 to 11. So close. Pipsqueak. I mean, this photo of you already is crazy. You are so happy. I really hope this was not during a set. This would be insane if I was playing with someone and they were like looking into the screen like that. That is bizarre. I'm sorry. I was gonna say nice. You're trash now. Also, your Falcon for Marth. Interesting idea. I think that the Falcon Marth matchup is not very bad at all. But I need to see something. But at the same time, I appreciate you pushing through, trying it out. That's why I was gonna say nice, but this picture makes me think trash. What's not to like about Joshman, frankly? Joshman is charismatic. Joshman has a sick fox. Joshman did very well at Gommel. Joshman beat Amsa and Moki. Joshman is nice. None is trash. I never thought I would say it. I'm realizing this now in the moment. None is trash. This is crazy. None's placements are great, but they always felt like they just kind of happened. It wasn't. I feel like the really good placements of last year, I wasn't seeing peak None at all. So that's trash. Wizrobe, you gotta compete more. I know these are a few more than some of these other people competing, but I don't know. You're trash. Aklo, for a while I thought was trash. The taunting, and then the Link bothered me. But then I played Ocarina of Time, and I thought, this Link guy is actually pretty fucking cool. And I get your love for Link now. Nice. Man, SUJ is like, hills and valleys when it comes to trash and nice. Nobody is pure nice. Nobody is pure trash. That's important to remember. I'm gonna say that SJ's just squeaks by into being nice. Fiction similar to Aklo. I used to think you were trash. I used to actually have a pretty strong opinion that you were just a trash man. Like one of those people who picks up trash. Except that I guess you were the trash. Because trash men aren't trash. Trash men are nice. They are essential, and we need them. You are nice. You showed grit in that Smashboxing arena. That was real. You know, you have the most watched Melee set of all time, which is nice. We love that, and you won. We love that too. That's also nice. Winning is nice. Losing is trash. Nice. And nice switching to Falco. Moki's nice. It should just say nice in the description. Great placements. Moki's going to have an even better 2023. Just one of the nastiest foxes to ever do it. Everyone loves you, Moki. I hope you know that. Everyone loves you. Kodoran's a toss-up. You know, Kodoran, you just play the game. You play the game. And I do love that you play the game. It's not always how necessarily we want to see the game being played, but you are still playing the game regardless, and you're here for the game. And you know what? You did a lot of great stuff with FlyQuest and the Training Mode Tuesdays, and I really appreciate that. You know what? I've totally convinced myself you're nice. Laud is a surgeon, I believe, or a doctor, so that part is nice. However, Laud, sometimes you just show up to my these tournaments that I'm excited to watch and see players that I love do well, and you just sort of wreck it for them. Like you just sort of beat them, like after doing surgery, and it just doesn't seem fair. Like it's almost, I think you have gone into too nice category where you come back around to trash, because that can happen, and I think that has happened with you. So trash. And we are finally here, ladies and gentlemen, at the top 10 of Melee of 2022. This is huge. Okay, and we're starting with Axe. We're starting with a fan favorite. I mean, you already know I'm going to say trash. Slug is... if Slug is actually retired, which I heard, then trash. Absolutely trash. Because we need you, Slug. We need you to show that Ices are still sick and viable and cool without wobbling. Well, of course they're cool without wobbling. Wobbling was never cool. Now Ices can be cool. You can make Ices cool. Like chill, which Ices are supposed to be because they're icy, and you are not doing that by retiring. So that's up to you. If you're still playing, incredibly nice, nicest player, one of the nicest players out there right now. If not, you are dead to me and trash. Plup, trash, 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 trash. Leffen. I love when people pick up multiple characters for multiple matchups. I love diversity, but you picked up Sheik. You really don't think your Fox can be... Cody can show that he can be basically the favorite against Zane with his Fox. Mango can do it, and you don't have that... You know, I thought you were nice, man. And you're just trash. And you're from Sweden. J Mook. Or like J Trash. Alright, I know you won Genesis. I know you won Collision. Think you're all hot right now, but 2022, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. You think you can just show up at Genesis 8, get second, and then just get second at everything you do for an entire year? I mean, you're nice. I can't say you're not nice. It's incredibly nice. It's the nicest Sheik there is right now, by a long shot. It hurts to say it. It just hurts to say it. Hungrybox, you have probably the record for being trash for so long. You were trash for so many years. You are nice now. I never thought I would say this, and maybe some people are going to call me trash for saying that you're nice. But they're wrong. You are nice. What you do for the scene is incredibly nice. What you do for the game is fine. You know, you play Puff, and you play Puff well. You are nice. You are nice. Oh, Cody Schwab. There's so much I can say right now that I'm not going to, because I don't think that would be beneficial for either of us. I feel like I could make an entire video that is dedicated to simply this question of nice or trash for the number 4 slot of Cody Schwab. I'm going to do the humane thing, and I'm going to not do that. I'm going to keep my mouth shut. And I'm just going to leave it at trash. And I'm not going to say why. I'm just going to say trash. Mango, if we're talking strictly from the ranking period 2022, very nice. Very, 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 very nice. Very nice player. The GOAT, nice. The note, I guess, the nicest of all time. Amsa, you're nice. You're getting up there to be one of the notes. You are one of the notes. Nicest of all time. Got insanely good in Japan, where no one really plays the game super seriously. You're alone. You play a character no one really knows. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it. You are, and Jesus Christ, your game plans for every matchup are so insanely intricate. It's truly a delight to see. I'm so excited that you're now winning tournaments, because we all know you could do it, and you are the one of the most glowing lights in our scene. Zane, you are extremely nice at this game, and the fact that you play Marth doesn't quite help, but I don't think it hurts either. You're the best in the world right now. I don't think that's disputed at all. Well, right now might be Jmook, but that's a story for another time. You've done it again. You are very good at this game, and it would be absolutely criminal of me to call the number 1 player in the game trash. It just can't be. And that does it. That is all 100 players. My comprehensive thoughts on all of them. If you stuck it this far, we appreciate you. It was, we love doing this. Make sure, if you haven't already, watch the NBA, every player comprehensive thoughts that Adam did video. It's quite special. I think it's perfect for if you're cooking, just have that on. You can have that commentary going. I think that's usually how I listen to it. What did you think about my my thoughts on each player? Who did I get right? Who did I get wrong? You can even tell me if I'm nice or trash. We all know the answer already, but you can give it a shot. And we'll see you later.